My name is Dr. Chris Allen. I am the Dementia Lead in Windsor, Ascot and Maidenhead for Berkshire Healthcare Foundation Trust and WAM CCG. I've worked with NHS, social care, staff, patients, carers and charity groups in that area to improve services for people with dementia. We have an above average older population, so that's a particularly important issue for us. Personally, it's also an important issue for me because my father's been diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. We knew we had a problem in the area because we looked at the figures. We found that we had one of the lowest identification rates in the country, 34%. It was the third worst nationally. We also had high rates of admissions from our care homes to hospital. We had a high number of falls and high use of antipsychotic medication. When we looked at the carers, we had carers who were stressed, anxious and depressed themselves and were starting to be referred to mental health services because they had problems because of caring. Moving on from the figures, we looked at best practice elsewhere and what were people doing that was better than we were doing. And then we innovated. We looked at projects that could change the service provision we had, and three particular important projects helped with that. One with the GPs and practice staff, one with the care home staff and one with carers. And they had a real impact in improving services in our area. I also went on some leadership training and had a mentor to support my work with those three projects. We adapted to local needs, and then we went back and looked at the data and figures again that we had at the start. So we now have an identification rate that is 63%, so a big improvement from 34 and above the Thames Valley average. We have a reduction in admissions to hospital for falls. We have less use of antipsychotic medication, and we have carers who are less stressed and anxious and also having much less contact with NHS services as a consequence. So if you'd like to know more about the projects in our area, please get in touch with me and I'll tell you more about them. Thank you.